Hey guys, Raider here. Hope you're all doing great and having a fantastic day. In today's video, we are going to be unboxing the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra 14.6-inch Super Tablet. This comes in three different versions. A base model, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage, which goes for $10.99 here in the United States. And then we have this model here, which is 12 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabytes of storage. And this comes in at $100 more for $11.99. And then we have the maxed out model, which is 16 gigabytes of RAM, 512 gigabytes of storage, and that comes in at an additional $200 more than this one, $13.99 US. I did not get the keyboard cover at this time. I'll show you here. Looks like there's been a slight delay from Samsung, so hopefully that'll be in soon, and we'll also unbox that when that comes along. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. Right. Very excited for this. Here we go. All right, we start off with the device that's, whoa, seriously? Wow. All right, we'll get back to that. I didn't know they were sending a piece of paper. That is a lot lighter than I was expecting. All right, let's look at the accessories real quick. We have the S Pen. Oh, let's see. Just your normal stuff here. Let's go through it real quick. If I can get to it. All right, we got quite a long cable. I'll go ahead and undo this a little bit, and I'll go ahead and put the length on the screen here. USB-C to USB-C for charging. We have the S Pen. And we have your usual books and a SIM and SD card ejection removal tool thingy. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff to the side real quick. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the device here. Gotta be smarter than the actual packaging. Whew. Wow. Look at you. Wow. This is like perfect size. I'm not joking either. You've got to be kidding me. Sweet. All right, before I get too excited here, I love tablets, guys. So I've been waiting for a large tablet like this for a long time. Let's go ahead and do a walkthrough. We'll start up from the top left corner. We have the power button. We have the volume up and down rocker. We have a couple microphone ports I see there, followed by the SD card slim slot if you have LTE 5G for the later models that come out. We'll go over to the right side. Here we have two stereo speakers, followed by the USB-C port. That's for your charging and data transfer. We circle around to the bottom. We have the keyboard connection area. On the left side, we have the stereo speakers. We go around to the back. Here's our camera array. We have a 13 megapixel wide, 6 megapixel ultra wide, and yes, we do have a flash. This is a magnetic strip which holds your S Pen. All right, if we turn around to the front. So in the front here we have the notch. So the notch features two cameras. They are both 12 megapixels, a wide and an ultra wide. And the ultra wide features a new feature called intelligent framing. All right, let's go ahead and get it powered on. All right, guys, we are at the welcome screen. Wow, I mean, all right, I'm gonna go ahead, let me do this. I'm gonna go ahead and top off the charge, because anytime I use a new device like this, I always do 3 cycles, bring it up to 100%, back down to 10, back up to 100. That's why my phone batteries last so long. I still have an S3 and a Note 2, and the batteries are just fine in them. So let me go ahead and bring this up to 100%. I'm gonna copy all my data over, and then I will give you my first impressions. I can already tell you they're gonna be good ones. All right, guys, I'll be back in just a bit. All right, guys, I am back. Took about 45 minutes or so to get everything set up on it. I went ahead and did the wired connection route since I have over 100 gigs of data to transfer. If you're doing less than that, you can go ahead and get by using the wireless. Look at this screen. Just look at it. I mean, it kind of speaks for itself. So I've been using it for about an hour now, playing around with it, comparing it side by side to the S7 Plus. You know, we'll go over all the specs and all the full details during the full review and during the side-by-side detailed comparison between this and the S7 Plus. But I will say this right up front. Anyone that's upgrading from the Tab S7 Plus, I really don't think you're going to be disappointed. I mean, this is turning out to be a really nice machine. The audio is great. The screen is fantastic. Doesn't get quite as bright, but we're talking just a smudge. We'll go over that in the full review. Let's go ahead and do some context here as far as size. So I'm going to throw some B-roll up. So on the left-hand side, you'll see the Tab S7 Plus, and on the right, obviously, the Ultra. And yeah, just take a look at that. Both screens are amazing. Both screens are absolutely amazing. But having this extra size, boy, I'll tell you, it sure is something. So let's take it a step further. Let's go ahead and do another size comparison real quick, just so you guys know what you're getting yourselves into. Let's compare this screen to that of a 15.6-inch 16:9 laptop. Here's the Galaxy Book Pro 360. We're going to put the Tab S8 Ultra and overlay it on top of it. Take a look for yourself. So when we do get the keyboard cover in here, it's pretty much going to be like a laptop, guys. And one more comparison. Let's go ahead and grab a sheet of paper. It's 8.5 by 11. Just to give you guys a little idea. That's what a sheet of paper looks like on top of it. And lastly, one last size comparison, because this will relate to a lot of you guys. The Fold 3. Let's put that up there. It'll stay. There you go. All right. So guys, I'll tell you right away what blew me away about this, which I was not expecting, not at all. So when you pick this thing up, I mean, it literally feels featherweight. Like the weight is so evenly distributed that it almost feels lighter than the Tab S7 Plus. Like, hold on, let me grab it real quick. Here's it in my hand. Like doing this sideways, like we're worried about portrait, right? Portrait mode, this here. I'm being 100% legit with you guys, being very serious. I don't notice any difference. Like, period. Nothing. I can sit here all day with it like this. Landscape would get a little tiring, but actually not really. It's totally fine. I have no problem holding this with one hand. Nothing. So guys, that's going to about do it for a first look and unboxing. So far, I'm impressed. Pre-order ends right about now, probably about the time of the posting of this video. If you have a chance to get on it, get that free keyboard cover, you know, now's the time to do it. It will be $350 after the fact. All right, guys, as always, thanks for watching.